We have Ethereum versus the dollar, and we were generally biased towards the upside yesterday, assuming that the downside triggers did not get met. They did not get met, it looks like, as we had a nice little spike low towards about 33.50. No closures below, which is a good thing. And, well, we did hit our, I believe, the prior highs target at about just above 36.20 or 36.30 right here. Actually, to the T right there. So today is going to actually be a very, 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 very interesting day, because we do have a 5-day closing a little bit later tonight. And in this case, you know, if we do start to close, especially above about 35.50 or so, I actually would be looking for an extension of this rally. We will confirm hidden bullish evidence right here, very obviously, and get the 5-day RSI back in the bullish control zone. Good. And it should be also known that 5-day BBWP is on the floor right here as well. So we are looking at a very, very big move. Basically this month and into next month, it looks like. Similar times to where we've gotten actually around these levels, we're precipitating this rally right here, going all the way from 1,700 to almost 4,000, actually pretty damn good. And then of course the time before that was way back on over here, and this one happens to be the upside as well. This is not always, by the way, an upside trigger, just so you know. But immediate move about 68%, and then overall, I mean, massive. And then same thing over here. This one also happens to be an upside move as well. Again, volatility is direction neutral, but all of these pretty damn big moves. So I just kind of want to showcase what we're likely looking at right here. Assuming that that does get confirmed, momentum also just will turn back up and look pretty damn good here. And so what I like to see in the next daily closure, well, if I do want to march up targets all the way up to almost 4,000 in this case over the next few days, or maybe a week, whatever it ends up being, I want to see a daily closure today above that last prior high. We have sold off on the retest of it thus far. That's expected. That's completely fine. Now I want to see a closure above there, which would be 36.15, let's call it 30. Let's just make it 36.20, nice and easy, round number right there. And then, yeah, I would be looking for this one to float up towards its prior highs, and this is going to look really, really good, obviously. Weekly, pretty damn good as well. Hidden bullish evidence in the last local low as well. Good. And let's go over to our momentum oscillators over here, and then we'll go check out the lower term timeframes and see where we're at in the grand scheme of things. 4-hour Stokes will turn back up with a closure above 34.80. Good. Okay. Hourly Stokes will turn back up with a closure above 35.50. All right. Below there right now, trading about $30 below there, it looks like. 12-hour is up as long as above 3,500. So far, so good. And daily pivot is 3,500 as well. So 12-hour and daily about the same thing. 5 days going to turn up above 36, by the way. So anywhere above 36 is going to look really, 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 really fucking good. I'd even go as far as saying anywhere above 36, this thing is very likely to retest $4,000 in the next week or two. Hint, hint. Anyways, let's go down to lower term timeframes right here and come up with a bit of ranges. Short term, can we see a little bit of a correction down to 34.60? Yeah, completely fine. No problems with that. My only point of contingency now can actually be moved up from yesterday. So invalidation is no longer going to be about, in this case, about 32.50 or 3,300 on a daily closure. It's going to now be about 33.80 in this case. As long as you're above there, generally good. Let's see, getting any other competing signals right here. Short term, just a bit of sideways, completely fine. Sideways is good, sideways is healthy, and it is all eyes on the higher term time frames right now. So it's going to really set it up for the next week or two to come. So hopefully that was helpful. And there you go for Ethereum. There is one very, very obvious bearish thing though. Sorry, I do need to recall, where did I move up in validation? On a 4-hour, below 33.90 on a closure would be concerning, yes. However, if you are just looking for, just straight up price action, anywhere below yesterday's spike low, will be rather concerning, and very likely does be a continuation down to about 32.50. Probably another bounce there, and at that point, you got to start to look at this as a failed attempt, and probably probably another test towards the prior lows incoming. Until then, though, give this one the benefit of the doubt. Looks generally good here, but big focus on the higher term timeframes, and if those conditions are met, well, looking up and to the right. Hopefully that's helpful, and there you go.